All right, what's going on, YouTube? This is Keith.
It's Brian. Welcome.
We're back together again.
I know, it's been so long.
It's been like a month since we've both been on a video together.
I'm sorry.
So we're doing top picks today. We're going to be looking at M19 core set commons for all you Pauper folks out there. So let's do this. Alright, so I guess I'm going to start out here. My first pick for an M19 common is Angel of the Dawn. Angel of the Dawn is a 4 and a white. 4 and a white for a 3/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, all your creatures get +1/+1 in vigilance until end of turn. So it's a decent body, you know, 3/3 flyer. It still dies to lightning bolt or lightning strike, but whatever.
That too.
And it also pumps all your other creatures. So if you're doing one of those true white weenie decks, you know, you get that benefit. And everything gets vigilance for the turn too. So I like the Angel of the Dawn.
It's a good one. It's
Pretty
a good creature card.
Yeah, it's okay. I hate commons.
I do too.
Most of them just bore the crap out of me.
They're good fillers.
I guess you gotta have them for something. What do you got?
All right, well, since I haven't really got my hands dirty yet with M19, I'm sure a lot of people out there haven't, unless they're, you know, jumping on the bandwagon and going out and getting boxes that you can get at some of the stores during pre-release weekend.
Yeah, since you can buy boxes early now.
Yeah, it's new to me.
Thanks, Wizards.
Yeah, good job, guys. Anyways, so I just went through the list and I decided to pick some sorcery cards. I didn't want to go through all of them because it would have taken me all day probably to find something. So I went ahead and just grabbed something simple, and I chose Sovereign's Bite. It's a 2-drop sorcery card. It's a swamp and one other. Target player loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Pretty simple, but it's a nice 6-point swing if you're in need for a little bit of a pick-me-up. You just never know where you're going to be at in the gameplay. I mean, that it's common, it's pretty standard, you know, 3 for 3. So I chose that one. Thought it would be a decent card to put into one of those decks. Maybe you have a life gain deck that benefits you.
That's pretty good for 2 mana.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, 6-point swap changes things if they don't have anything to retort with on their way back.
Yeah.
So
Daddy like.
that was my first pick.
All right, my next and final one here. It's a 2-card pair, kind of. I went with Gearsmith Guardian and Gearsmith Prodigy. Gearsmith Prodigy is 1 blue, and it's a 1/2 that gets +1/+0 if you control an artifact. And Gearsmith Guardian is a 5-drop, and it's a 3/5 that gets +2/+0 if you control a blue creature. Now, obviously these two go together well. You could probably put them in a mono blue artifact deck and they'd be okay. I mean, if you get them together, then you've got a 1-drop 2/2, which is decent efficiency, and a 5/5 for 5, which again is just, I mean, it's okay. It's not gonna blow you out of the water, but these are commons. These are Pauper decks we're talking about. But another thing that's cool about these cards is the art goes together. The Gearsmith Guardian shows the top half of the picture, the top half of the construct, and the Gearsmith Prodigy. And I talked about this for 2 seconds in one of my other videos. The Gearsmith Prodigy shows the legs of the construct with the little apprentice dude next to him. So it's pretty cool. Take a look at them here. Yeah, see that? How they go together?
Right there, see it?
Yeah, it's right there. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's my top picks for M19 commons. What's your second one?
My second one is also another 2-drop. It's a blue card this time. It's called Ghost Form. It's a sorcery.
Enter ghost form.
Enter the ghost form. It's a sorcery. Like I said, I was deciding to go with sorceries, and it says up to 2 target creatures can't be blocked this turn. I chose it because it's a little new. It's not something I've seen before. There's a decent chunk of reprints coming out of 19, and so I decided to go with something I hadn't seen before. I don't know if it's reprint or not. I didn't check. But I just like that because it's if you already have, there's plenty of unblockable creature types already in Rivals and Ixalan itself, and then some other stuff. So I mean, you've already got a good base if you like that unblockable stuff. Now, if you got something that's not, but you can find a way to beef up some of those commons, which, you know, blue does that. Blue and white, throw some enchantments on there, beef them up, make it a little stronger. Now you got it unblockable. You can make 2 creatures unblockable that turn. And it's only 2-drop. So
that looks like it'd fit well in your blue-green dinosaur deck with your Hadana's Climb and stuff.
That would be pretty mean.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that. I might have to do that.
Yeah.
So last night, it's not even a dinosaur anymore. I switched it up. Remember, I've altered it, and it's now part of the Grun combo with the kicker creatures.
Oh,
since
yeah.
The Hadana's Climb works faster that way.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Did you say you had an honorable mention?
I did, and I just wanted to throw an extra one in there because we're kind of building into the M19 so that everybody can kind of start seeing the videos we're going to be coming up with and going over some of the new cards. So with another one, this one's a little bit higher in cost and went to an instant. It's a 3-drop blue card, and creatures your opponent's control get a -2, -0 until end of turn, and then you draw a card. So, I mean, that can work in many different ways. If somebody's got an onslaught that's got a speed deck coming at you and you don't have anything really to do, and you throw it out there and they've got a bunch of 3-somethings, and then you hit them with that, now they've got a bunch of 1s, so you're only going to get hit for a couple instead of like 20. So, I mean, it's nice. It's all their creatures, so...
They get minus what?
-2, -0. So they don't lose any defense, but now their power is down, and they don't hurt you for near as much.
Yeah.
Or if you have a high defense card, and you can keep it alive without them pumping it up already more.
And if they've got if they've went real wide and got a lot of creatures that they're swinging with a bunch of smaller creatures, maybe you don't take any damage, but they end up with all their creatures tapped.
Yeah. So like if they're a bunch of vampires, they're all +2 or +1, and they're all 2 something. Now they're 0 somethings, and they're all tapped for the next turn. So yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Plus there's a draw card. So I thought that was kind of neat.
And you said that's an instant.
Instant, yep, 3-drop.
Yeah, I
Uncomfortable Chill.
Uncomfortable Chill. Mm-hmm. That's kind of what happens when we get to the end of these videos. We go into this little uncomfortable stage.
What do we do now? I'm so confused.
Don't know what to do.
But guess what? We are at 190 subscribers if you're paying attention. We are ever so close to that 200 landmark giveaway. Woo!
Yeah, that's a big giveaway. That's a big giveaway. So share with your friends. Get us some more subscribers here. We only need 10 more, and we'll do our big Rivals of Ixalan box opening giveaway. We opened that box way back
eons ago. But hey, it's okay. We might have some tricks up our sleeves too. We're thinking of doing some extra special for this giveaway as well.
Yeah,
but we'll let you know.
We always add some stuff in.
We'll let you know in the next video or two what we come up with. So
hopefully the next video we need to do is our our 200 subscriber giveaway video.
Yeah, never know. It might be done tonight.
Yeah, we might get there soon.
Yeah.
All right, hey.
Look forward to some box openings next week as well. I don't know if Keith's going to buy a box. I've already got some en route because I traded some of my older standard, soon-to-be off-standard cards, trade some away, got some money for some store credit, and bought some boxes in the bundle. So I'll do a box and bundle opening, but not till next week. But you look forward to that.
Hey, thanks for taking a look. We'll see you next time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, come down here and press this thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to turn on notifications so that you'll see when we post new content. If you got anything to say, hit us up down here in the comments section. We always love hearing feedback and comments from people that are watching. Let us know what you think. See you next time.